On this day, I am inviting you to ask yourself, do I feel part of the universal mind? Do you feel part of the universal mind? Take a deep breath in and exhale. Keep breathing deeply as you listen to me. Take a deep breath in and exhale. If you don't resonate with the term universal mind, it is because maybe you call it God, or you call it a higher power, or you call it a specific institution, something that brings you peace, or you call it a person. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Important thing is that you observe what are you preparing for with the support of that universal mind, entity, compass, GPS, some guidance. Do you believe that your beliefs are outdated? Or do you believe they are even more relevant than ever? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I invite you to declare, I flourish. I know where to ask what I need. I flourish. I know where to ask for what I need. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that sometimes some information may be hidden beyond the surface. There are things that may look alike but don't have the same purpose. So you go to that power that maybe you call it power, or maybe you call it something else. And that is your guidance. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I flourish. I know where to ask for what I need. I flourish. I know where to ask for what I need. Your life is a piece of art. Do you believe it? Your beliefs gave a special flavor to your life. And allow yourself and others to thrive and live fulfilled. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, consider the possibility that some of the things that you are telling yourself that you need are more than needs, are desires, are deep desires because you believe that, fill the blank. What do you believe it is essential for the world to thrive? For things to go into another direction? For embrace the beauty of being alive? Take a deep breath in and exhale. And is it possible that some of the things that you perceive you need are things that others have been telling you that you need? is your mentor? Who are those that you allow to be your mentor? How do you find a mentor? What is essential on them for you to believe what they said, what they teach, what they tell you to build? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I flourish. I know where to ask what I need. I flourish. I know where to ask what I need. Do you realize that if you use what something else told you that you need, and then you perceive that wasn't a good move from you, you may be judging yourself. Do you realize that even if now you are judging your past, there is beauty on all the beliefs that you have had? Those are the ones that makes you unique. Are little steps that you are taking knowing who you are. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that you are here expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your sphere of awareness, expanding and raising your level of alertness. Because below the surface, there are other information that is essential, more than just to survive, to thrive. Would you love to thrive? Or are you going into some so-called power that is telling you that thriving isn't possible because you are, fill the blank, or you are not, fill the blank? In which ways are you looking to create impact in your life and the lives of others? Which bridge are you doing your best to build? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I flourish. I know where to ask what I need. I flourish. I know where to ask what I need. And is it possible that you are judging other people's needs? Because do you realize that some people's needs are not your needs at all? There will be people that say, you need to see this, you need to do this, and you know what? It will depend on you to choose to do it or not. Maybe you give yourself the opportunity to live an awesome experience if you go voluntarily, consciously, intentionally to do it. Or maybe you choose to do it to make someone happy and then live with resentment. So, which emotions would you love to envision for your life? Which risks are you willing to take? Which steps are you willing to give? What are you willing to welcome? And what are you willing to let go? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I flourish. I know where to ask what I need. I flourish. I know where to ask what I need. If you find something that you don't need, you don't care, however, you know someone who may need it or may care, are you willing to take part of your time and part of your energy to take that information to them? Take a deep breath in and exhale. Keep today's question with you in mind. Do I feel part of the universal mind? You can substitute the question as, do I feel part of God? Part of a higher power? Part of a supreme being? Part of a powerful institution? Part of something that brings you peace? Something that creates for you what you call magic and others call confidence. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I flourish. I know where to ask what I need. I flourish. I know where to ask what I need. I flourish. I know where to ask what I need. Blessings.